In a society that often equates self worth with productivity and external achievements, it's far too easy to lose sight of the most important relationship of all, the one that we have with ourselves. We're constantly bombarded with messages that tell us to push harder, do more, and be better, all at the expense of our own well being. But what if true success and fulfillment didn't come from burning ourselves out, but rather from turning inwards and tapping into the infinite reserves of strength, wisdom, and resilience that already lie within us? Bell Hooks, a visionary author and self care advocate, once wrote, "Self love is a revolutionary act." And this quote really resonates with me because by choosing to prioritize our own holistic well being, we not only transform our own lives, but we also contribute to the collective, healing a world that so desperately needs more compassion, more empathy, more understanding. So, my dear listeners, I invite you to join me today as we explore the transformative power of making your holistic well being your top priority. It is so important to reclaim your inner peace and freedom, no matter what challenges life may bring your way. So, as always, keep an open mind and an open heart, and remember that the path to long lasting well being is not a one size fits all proposition. Again, take what resonates, leave the rest, because it's a deeply personal journey that requires patience, self compassion, and a willingness to listen to your own wisdom, to your own soul, and to let your soul expresses itself in its own way. Listen up to this jam. If you want to let go of past pain, transcend your traumas, expand your consciousness, and reclaim your power to finally be the main character of your own conscious reality, as well as learning about conscious living, you're at the right place. Welcome to Conscious Matters. It's a safe space where we chat about conscious matters, focus on self-empowerment, awareness, holistic wellness, and sustainability. Join me, Melissa DiBieri, for inspiring conversations with myself and some of the most beautiful souls out there. We expand on our experiences and share what we've learned along our healing journey to live in peace, harmony, and mindfulness on a daily basis. Oh, and share with loved ones, and don't forget to take 5 little seconds to review this podcast by just leaving a few stars and kind words. That would really help with the algorithm so we can spread the message to help more people live consciously. Get your mind, body, and soul ready for a ride in consciousness. Namaste, listeners. Just like I was saying in the intro, in a society that celebrates 24/7 culture and the myth of the superhuman or the boss babe who can do it all without rest, it's no wonder why so many of us find ourselves feeling depleted, anxious, and disconnected from our own inner wisdom and inner peace. But what if we dare to challenge this narrative? What if instead of pouring all of our time and energy into meeting external demands, we choose to prioritize our own well being, our own holistic wellness above anything else? Could this be the key to unlocking the inner peace, freedom, and joy that we so deeply crave, while still being resilient and having so grounded inner strength? A groundbreaking study this year in 2024, conducted by the Global Institute for Wellness and Resilience, suggests that the answer is a resounding yes. The researchers found that individuals who made self-care a non-negotiable part of their daily lives experienced significantly lower levels of stress, burnout, and emotional distress compared to those who neglected their own needs in favor of not only your obligations, but when you do the extra, when you start overextending yourself. So my question to you today is, do you ever feel like life's endless obligations and the constant pressure of shoulds are pulling you in every direction, leaving you feeling overwhelmed, depleted, and disconnected from your own well-being? If so, know that you're not alone. In this chaos of modern life, it's all too easy to lose sight of our center and finding ourselves struggling with anxiety, depression, overthinking, and burnout, and sometimes all at once. So, as the renowned philanthropist and wellness advocate that everybody knows, Oprah Winfrey once said, I'm going to quote her here: "I've come to believe that caring for myself is not self indulgent. Caring for myself is an act of survival." These powerful words remind us that prioritizing our own well being isn't selfish. It's actually essential for navigating life's challenges with resilience and grace. And not only we have incredible philanthropists and wellness advocates telling us that, but we also have science backing it up. A recent research supports that idea. It was just last year, 2023. A study published in the Journal of Holistic Psychology found that individuals who constantly engage in self care practices across multiple dimensions of well being, including mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual, reported more than 50% lower levels of stress and anxiety compared to those who are not doing all of these self care practices. So, how can we reclaim our inner peace and freedom amidst the chaos? Because we all have very busy lives and many people in it. The answer lies in turning inward and tending to our own needs. But for that, we need to listen to our needs. We need to sit down with our thoughts, with our emotions, so we are self aware of them, so we can then tend to our needs. And by doing that, we cultivate the clarity, the balance, the strength necessary to navigate life's storms with ease or with better ease, because it's never easy. So, today I want to share a few quick practical strategies that you can use for weaving self care into your daily life. The first one, setting clear boundaries. Learn how to say no to commitments that don't align with your values and serve your highest good. Protect your time and energy as the precious resources they are. Your energy can be renewed, but your time cannot be renewed. So protect your time and honor your energy. It doesn't have to be such a big thing. Sometimes it even aligns with your values and your highest good, but it's just on that day, in that moment, you don't have the energy to give out. And that's okay. You got to honor your energy with a simple thank you for thinking about me. I cannot make it right now. Let's rain check for another time. Simple as that. I have a full video about boundaries on Conscious Matters YouTube channel. So again, you just type Conscious Matters on YouTube and you will find this video in the library over there. The second practical strategy, practice mindfulness. I talked about mindfulness so much, both here and on YouTube, because it's so important to incorporate mindfulness techniques like meditation, deep breathing, or yoga into your daily routine to cultivate inner calm and clarity. Mindfulness, again, is yes, these practical techniques and practices, and then they have this ripple effect that goes into your self talk, the way that you talk to others, the way that you interact with others, the way that you respond to life adversity, or even people who are rubbing you the wrong way. So, mindfulness, yes, is a practice, a physical one, but also you will gain so much more incredible benefits inwardly. The third practical strategy, I would say nourish your body, fuel your physical well being with nutritious foods. You got 2 episodes specifically on nutrition on this podcast, plus all of the Ayurveda series also talking about nutrition. So, nutrition, but also regular exercise. But you got to get your body moving. You got to get that blood flow going to nourish every single part of your body, especially your brain. So, move at least 30 minutes a day and do intense exercises 3 times a week. That's good. That's good enough. As always, it's a step-by-step approach. Do what you can, but you got to do it. And then restorative sleep. We are so downplaying the importance of sleep, how it impacts everything that we went through during the day, our energetic level the next day, the way that we retain information, our memory, the way that we process information, even. Sleep is incredibly important. It's something that I'm understanding more and more every single day. And I'm really, really trying to have the best sleeping schedule that works for me and my body. So that's been a journey, but I definitely notice the difference between when I have little sleep and when I have enough and when I have too much. It's completely different days afterwards. So find your groove, but please make sure to have a restorative sleep. Remember, your body is a sacred vessel. You only have one, one that carries you through this life every single day. Be thankful and grateful for everything that your body does and the way that it supports you through this life every day. Take care of it. And the fourth practical strategy, I would say, nurture your soul. We often think about the physical and the mental, but nourishing your soul is also extremely important. It doesn't have to be like crazy spiritual every single time, but think about making time for activities that bring you joy, that connect you with your passion and feed your soul. So pretty much connecting with your inner child in a way to find that I would say innocence, but more carefreeness in a way that you can just be free within yourself and have fun and enjoy without so much pressure all the time. As adults, we forget how to play as innocent as children do. So, whether it's creating art, spending time in nature, or engaging in acts of service, prioritize what lights you up from within. And again, it doesn't have to be work related all the time. Find activities outside of work, outside of your family obligations to just enjoy, just be free. By committing to these practices and making your holistic well being your top priority, you empower yourself to reclaim your inner peace and your freedom, no matter what challenges life may bring. As you fill your own cup, you'll naturally overflow with compassion, with wisdom, with love, needed. All of these needed to make a positive impact on the world around you. If you don't have enough within you, how can you give quality value to the external? Especially if you love people that you give to, or you're very committed and passionate about the work that you do, again, please fill up your cup first, overflow your cup so you can give the best of yourself, your best energy, your best ideas, your best support to these people or to this job that you're passionate about. That's how you make a positive impact without feeling taken advantage of, feeling resentful, feeling depleted, feeling anxious about, okay, what do they think about that? Or it was not that good, or so on and so forth. Because you filled up your cup. You're at your best right now. So you don't even think about that anymore. Or even though you think about them, they don't have this grip and this influence on you anymore. As the leading figure in the field of mind-body medicine, Dr. Deepak Chopra said, by making the choice to prioritize your well-being, you are not only improving your own life, but also contributing to the collective consciousness of peace and harmony in the world. So start by taking care of yourself, putting your holistic wellness, mind, body, and soul as your top priority, and go make the world a better place. And while you do that, always remember to take a deep breath and that you are worthy of your own care and attention. Just like I said, the whole podcast here, by tending to your own well-being, you become a beacon of light and inspiration for all of those lives you touch afterwards. Your light will radiate even brighter. So go and do your best to take care of yourself so you can reconnect with your inner peace, reclaim your power that will lead you to inner transformation with a beautiful, wonderful, impactful rippling effect on everyone around you. So as you know, with everything that I do, I have to walk the talk. So it means that I have to also take care of my own holistic well-being, putting it as my top priority, taking care of my mind, body, and soul, and honoring my energy. With that being said, little announcement. In order to honor my energy and not deplete myself, I've made the tough decision to have all of the future solo episode podcasts only on YouTube, and they're going to be focused on empowerment, mindset work, growth mindset, everything around that is going to be only on YouTube. So again, easy. You just go on YouTube, you type Conscious Matters in 2 words, and you will find me over there with all of the solo episodes. So for now, the holistic wellness part will be in the back burner, maybe in the future, because there's so many things that I want to talk about regarding holistic wellness, like nutrition, yoga, meditation, breath work, everything that helps to support our growth mindset. But I'm just one person. I cannot do it all. However, this podcast will still be active by only having interviews with wellness experts, more focused on empowerment and growth mindset. So I hope you'll stay tuned both here and on YouTube. Otherwise, you got to do what feels best to you. And I respect that and I honor that. So again, to wrap up, the solo episode will be more focused on empowerment mindset work on YouTube. So don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications so you can see every single time that I post, you have direct access over there. Plus on YouTube, the cool thing is that we will have a better connection through the comment section. It will be easier to interact with each other. And again, don't unsubscribe to this podcast on whatever podcast platform you're listening to me to, because we will still have interviews over here around empowerment with incredible experts as usual. With that, that's a wrap for me for today. I wish you the best. I wish you to take care of yourself and to fill up your own cup. Take care. Thank you to have taken the time to listen to me talking about conscious living. Conscious Matters is a self-produced podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please share, leave a review, and/or donate. Your support will help to keep on raising the collective consciousness together. Take care and talk to you soon.